Hey there, I'm Hrant. In this video, we are going to use Anania to analyze stock performance for Microsoft and Google for the last 1 year. I collected the data from the Nasdaq website. In this dataset, which I'm right now connecting to Anania by drag and drop, we have stock opening price for Microsoft and FANG companies, Facebook, Apple, Amazon, Netflix, and Google for the last 1 year. Once data is connected to Anania, you just need to ask your questions to analyze it. There's no setup or configuration process needed. Overall, first of all, let's see whether there is any correlation between the stock prices of Microsoft and Google. And the correlation will be calculated on daily basis because we have daily data. However, let's analyze it month by month to see whether the correlation is changing over time. So per month, and April has just started, so let's exclude it from analysis because we don't have enough data to have significant statistics. My initial assumption is that when on October 30, the ChatGPT was announced by OpenAI and then it was integrated with Microsoft products, it actually harmed Google stock price and helped Microsoft price. So my assumption is that correlation should actually change from that time. As you can see, both of the stock prices as two tech giants are very correlated with each other. However, yep, you can see that starting from the November, so this is the average November stock price, the correlation is actually dropping a lot, which means the two stock prices are not moving using the same pattern anymore, or at least not with the same magnitude. Let's go on and actually understand what is happening with the absolute value, with the real stock price. So I'm going to calculate Microsoft and Google average stock price per month. Again, I will go on and exclude April for the same reason. So this will help us to see what is happening with the real stock price on average per month. If ChatGPT really affected, then we have to expect to see a higher stock price for Microsoft with increase in November, and we may see some decrease for Google for the same period. As you can see, the correlation is visible. The two stock prices are moving in the same direction, even so the unit value for Microsoft is higher. But you can actually see that here, from November to December, the stock price has increased for Microsoft and a bit decreased for Google. Overall, we can observe strong increasing tendency starting from that time for Microsoft, and we can observe a bit decrease but overall constant stock price pattern for Google. I think this actually helps us to form some initial hypothesis that when ChatGPT was introduced at this point of time, the two stock prices started not to follow the same industry pattern. Absolute values are always difficult to read, so let's try to do the calculation for relative values. What I will do, I will get the monthly ratio of these two stock prices, so of average price of Microsoft and Google stocks. Again per month, and again I will exclude April. So basically what I'm calculating is Microsoft average price divided by Google average price. And let's see what's happening. Obviously, we can observe a very strong pattern right now, right? I mean, you can see that the ratio is above 1, which means Microsoft price was higher than Google price and increasing. So over time, you can see positive tendency. However, when it comes to the first 6 months and the last 6 months, so if you cut the chart from half, you can see that even so we had increase here, it was not really so rapid. However, starting from October, so starting basically from November, the increase actually became very significant. So the slope change can be clearly observed here. So if you try to drag a line here, it will be a slope like this, and from here it will be very fast and rapid growth. This really shows that Microsoft stock compared to Google is actually jumping up. I don't think this is actually just random fact. I think this is correlated with ChatGPT introduction. You can go on and sign up to Anania and use the same dataset, which I provided the link in my blog post, to actually go on and do more advanced analytics yourself using moving averages and different estimations. Thank you so much. I hope this was interesting for you. Bye-bye.